Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Yo guys, you already know what time it is. Gusto reaction time right here on Gusto TV Africa. I got the dark guy, Darky in the building, and I'm Donny Fesky, your host without no host. Music has been like a really phenomenal thing right now in Nigeria. One of the things you can say we are proud of, as a country is music. Even though we know a lot of things now not working, but then music is a really great weapon, and we have a lot of artists that use their platform to talk, to speak the reality, to speak the truth, about things happening in the country. We have Burna Boy doing this thing like effortlessly. We have at some point we've seen Olamide talk, we've seen Fireboy, we've seen Wizkid, we've seen Davido. Even if they don't use music, they still come out to show that displeasure. P Square, Asha, Tiwa Savage, Emela, everybody making it known that the government gets files. I shouldn't leave files out. One of the people that always do this back to back is none other than Bukola Elemide. Asha is one person that I don't know. To me, I kind of see her as a legend in the music scene. She's been around for a while, and then she has been on her lane, doing her thing. Even though like a lot of people respect Asha. For who she is, even though she's not mainstream, one of the top guys, but she's doing her thing and she's bagging, the respect. Asha came through, this year. She's been silent for a while, and then she came with the new sound, Mayana. When you heard Mayana, what came to your mind? Like, why did Asha change? Were you part of the school of thought that why did Asha change Asha change her sound? From the Asha that we know, and now she's trying to do the Afro pop. Is it peer pressure or something? What was it for you?
And for me, it was the fact that she was a legend, and then I really wasn't expecting her to change sound. Truth be told, I loved that. But when I saw that she changed sound, I felt like pressure. I really didn't think she was pressured. I felt like she wanted to deliberately change her sound. Maybe wanted to communicate message, and she felt like the way she could do that was to twist to what we know or what we are liking.
Was popping at the moment.
Yeah, and that was the way she could pass a message. Because if she was to pass that message in the way she used to sound, the guitar, I don't think it will go. It is go the way she wanted. So I felt like it was just a way of saying, okay, let me get a bigger audience using what they want.
Yeah, this one was produced by P Prime. I saw that Asha was with P Prime, Asha was with Files, who was with the Cavemen. It was a lot of people, and a couple of collaboration people look forward to was this Asha, Wizkid. When we saw their first year, like yes, finally, Asha Wizkid coming, and then another time again they linked up. We knew that okay, they're going to do something. It's definitely coming up. And then she dropped her album, Afro beats directed album, so to say. V, which had about 9 to 10 tracks. Mayana Ocean, IDG, Nike, Wizkid, Morning Man, Good Times, Cavemen, Believer, All I Ever Wanted, Love Me, or Give Me Red Wine. All of the songs on this album for me are amazing songs, showing us ourselves in another realm. And then all majorly produced by P Prime, and the collaboration that we wanted, all of them were not there.
Definitely.
But the one with Wizkid
came through.
He came through, and then the Cavemen also came through for her. I don't know. Looking at Asha's kind of music and people in our sphere, why is it that they always tend to be silent, or they are not all active on social media?
I think
we have them Asha, Brymo, and the likes.
For me, I think it is the way their culture, the way they, from their music, that kind of person. From what they say, how they say it, that kind of person. I feel they are the more reserved ones. Then they'll just want to express their feeling through other means. So maybe not with keypad and fingers, maybe just with the mic and singing. So I think it's just that way of thinking. Because for me, obviously, you hardly will see Asha come on Twitter and say it's just one thing you might not see in a long time. So I feel the way of life. So
anyways, the big one just happened a couple of hours ago. Asha was invited by the NNPC for the relaunch, where we had the presidents, and other dignitaries, government officials, on the seats. And Asha came forward. She walked in. Did you watch the performance?
Yeah, I saw the performance.
She walked in, didn't greet anybody. Just went, grabbed the mic,
Straight up.
and then started with Fire
Fire on the Mountain.
on the Mountain. Like, when I saw like, yo, and then all black, and all of that, and a lot of people were like, okay. Some people were of the school of thought that, oh, why did she go, blah, 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 collect government money? And they'll be like, oh, yo, she performed Fire on the Mountain. Like, it's a strong message. What is it for you? Like, do you think she should have gone, or should have turned your father, or the message she came with was, correct?
I think it was correct. Her message was very precise, and she wanted to do this because from you know she wanted from the way she dressed. You know it was something she wanted to do, and then it is a timely one, very very timely. I think she's giving me a vibe of it is a switch, the switch of the answers.
Yeah.
She's giving me that same vibe because this is what we want. The country is in a very 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 messed up state, and then it's funny how an APC government would invite, and then people are talking. Why would you invite an Asha when you know she can do this to you? So it shows you guys are clueless. You guys don't even know what you guys are doing. So I think for me, it is timely for her. She did the right thing. Nigerians are applauding her. We're proud of her. We hope all. It's just for me. I just feel like someone needs to just call them back to order, and she has done that through music. So for me, it's a good one.
A lot of people are saying that, oh, okay, maybe they made a mistake. They could have asked.
I felt they made a mistake
for the song she wanted to perform and all of that. But then you're calling Asha. What do you want to hear? G-Land is green. Oh, like yo,
it's not green.
You get me? And I'm sure they must have learned. And maybe sometimes now they will say, oh, we want to come and sing at what song do you want to sing before you come and do an Asha to us. Anyway, let's check out some reaction. Macaroni, a very strong activist, say one day the river will overflow and there will be nowhere for us to go. We will run, wishing we had put out the fire. Enough said. Thank you, legend. Like that line alone, like it was just, for me, it was just something really really amazing to watch, amazing to see. Another person came through, walking in, no greeting, no licking, spoke words into their dumb brains, left them to ponder on it, then said thank you. God bless you, Asha, for this mind-blowing performance. Your music will remain ageless. Looking at our own cultural stand, in Nigeria and everything, do you think it was the right thing to do, not to, exceed pleasantries before the performance commenced?
I think the culture itself is damaged already. Because you have left these guys no choice. You've left us no choice. At this point, everybody is looking for a way out. So we are at the phase whereby culture should rest first. Let's address what is pressing. I felt that was what she wanted. It was as urgent as now. So greeting would have made it look like I'm happy with you. I'm not happy with you. So it's good I'm not happy with you. If I'll come and say, good part of this,
good day, Mr. President, and everybody.
I'm still showing like you get, but what she has done now, you obviously know. I don't care. So you guys will now go back home. I'm like, what's happened? Who called this babe?
You paid me my money to perform.
You get. So now they know they have to go back to their drawing board and do something. Though maybe late, but she has passed the message.
How did NNPC and APC and all allow Asha come on stage to sing Fire on the Mountain, dressed in all black, in front of Buhari, ruleless people without intuition and sense of symbolism? Was that too much for our leaders?
The crazy thing is they won't see this as much. That's very crazy it is. That's how crazy. They will not see this as much.
Asha dropped a bombshell at the NNPC summit, walked out without being arrested by singing Fire on the Mountain before the president. She didn't abuse anyone.
No,
she didn't criticize anyone. She spoke direct to their conscience with a song. Legendary doings. Asha didn't even smile for 1 second throughout her performance. Actually, that's like one thing that she has against her, I think, at the official unveiling or relaunch of the new NNPC, from a Black Panther outfit to a beautiful dress, she passed a message. There is fire on the mountain. The fire on the mountain that we're talking about, how crazy is the fire?
The fire is so crazy that the best way I can explain this fire being crazy is the fact that on the Monday morning you buy this cup for 15 naira. Then on the Friday of that same week, you are buying this cup for 650. That's how crazy. That's how messed up we are at this point. So inflation is eating us. Dollar rate is everywhere. Financial stability is down. Economy is messed up. Well, I think at this point,
this same relaunch, they even increased, the price.
I saw a tweet whereby the fuel of PMS, that's fuel, varies in like all the states. So how much Lagos sell is not the same as how much Ekiti sell. And I'm like, but we have a body regulating all these things.
Come on, it's not working. And then the almighty Daniel.
All is going to do.
Asha should have turned down the offer to perform at the NNPC in the presence of APC elites. Whether or not using her song to send a message is beside the point. What she did defeats the purpose of NSAS. You don't call out bad leaders, then dine with them when it's convenient. Do you agree with Daniel?
No, I don't agree with Daniel regarding this one. I don't agree. I most times don't agree with it. Now, nobody has shown any proof that she dined with them. As a matter of fact, she was invited. Do you understand? So I could be invited to your space and not eat with you. Yeah, did they pay her? She has not even made a figure about that. Nobody has said
they will
anything.
definitely pay her.
Yeah, they most likely will pay her, most likely. But then
a huge sum of money.
Yeah,
Asha is not cheap.
Yeah, Asha is not cheap. But then it's a craft. And then you invited her to come do something. And the best way she could pass a message. If she had turned them down at this point, she has not passed any message.
Yeah.
They would have probably invited
another person
that will come and make the thing happy. So I feel Daniel on this one is very, very 300% wrong. Maybe looking for clout, but really it's not working. And he shouldn't be doing this now because obviously we'll get bashing for this. Well, he doesn't get.
Yeah. People would come for him. Asha, wonderful, performance. People hailing her. A lot of people giving her accolades. Guys, have you seen this one? Asha's performance at the NNPC relaunch, reopening, whatever it is. If you haven't seen it, check it out on social media. Just search Asha on Twitter. The video is the first thing that you definitely come across. So watch it and then you can come back to share your thoughts. Do you think Asha should have done this or do you think she should have rejected? Before we even go, looking at what Asha did, and the forthcoming election, do you think other artists should follow her steps when they've been invited to perform at such gatherings?
Yeah, I think everybody should follow our step. Everybody. It's just going to be sad because we have some persons might not, but I know the likes of Faz and Co. This thing should be sung in there. It should be an anthem. So they should know that we are the face whereby we don't take rubbish anymore.
We're all black, don't smile.
Yeah, so as much as we're invited for them,
bounce.
Make sure you pass a message that we are tired, we don't want it. Don't go there all smiling and making look like everything is fine. Everything is obviously not fine. Yeah. So I feel like all should emulate what Asha has done.
Alright guys, let us know what you think. Asha giving the president fire on the mountain performance.
I like that.
It was phenomenal. A lot of people, Elena, Danirega, one of the people that were like, nah, she should have done it. Let us know what you think on that one. We'll catch you on the very, very next one. Bye guys.